I'm Hurford-Jones. I'm the station manager for Spire FM here in Salisbury in Wiltshire. The radio station's been going now for, 10 years. Got a great team, got 9 people here working for the station, and most of them are local boys and girls. Most of them came here for work experience. Some of them are still here, even 2 or 3 years later. One of the reasons of the success of Spire FM, I think, has been its depth of people, the local people that we've employed, as I mentioned earlier. But what we did and what we recognised was that while we're in radio, we're actually not very good at communicating with each other. We're very good at communicating, I think, with the public, but we're not very good at communicating with each other. So we had an existing relationship with Business Link. Catherine Fennell for the marketing department in Salisbury, we met up with her. She said, "You ought to go for this Investors in People." Now, we've all heard of it. None of us really knew what it was about. So we said, "Okay, fine, well, let's find out more." And it was a unique experience. It gave us an opportunity to be looked at, put under the microscope a bit. I think it was the hardest thing I've ever been through because I had to be prepared to listen. And that was the real issue, is that we all think as managers that we know what's going on in our business, but it actually takes somebody from outside to look at us objectively for us to realise that there's a lot of good things, there's a lot of things that we can improve on, but more importantly, the staff deserve a voice. They need to be heard, and that was one of the key lessons we got out of Investors in People, was that we weren't making time for them on a one-to-one basis often enough. You have to listen. You have to listen to what the staff want. You've got to temper it with business requirements, you have to temper it with budget and all the rest of it, and not over-promise. And I think that was another lesson we learned out of Investors in People, was that whilst you hear the things that should be addressed, it's then turning that into reality. One recommendation I would give to anybody else setting out on the Investors in People ladder is don't get on a treadmill over it. Use it, take the lessons from it, adapt it to your own business strategy, but you'll actually find they're actually quite a nice bunch of people.